Some missing person cases begin with a last phone call. Others begin with a witness, a surveillance camera, a clue. But some cases begin with something far more terrifying. A child goes to sleep, and by morning, they are simply gone. This is the real and still unsolved disappearance of Suede Birdinground, a 13-year-old girl who vanished from the Crow Indian Reservation in Montana, and even today, nobody knows where she is. October 6th, 2024, Garryowen, Montana, a quiet rural area located within the boundaries of the Crow Reservation. That night appeared completely normal. According to investigators, Suede was last seen at her family's residence around 11 p.m. Nothing seemed unusual, no signs of danger, no indication that anything was wrong. But when family members went to wake her the next morning, Suede was gone. Imagine that moment, walking into a child's room expecting an ordinary morning, only to discover the bed empty. No explanation, no goodbye, just silence. And from that moment forward, a nightmare began. Suede was only 13 years old. Family members described her as quiet, kind, artistic, and well-liked. According to reports, she had no history of running away. Her disappearance was considered completely out of character. That detail immediately alarmed investigators because children rarely vanish without leaving some kind of clue behind. But in Suede's case, there appeared to be almost nothing. Authorities quickly launched search efforts across the surrounding area. Search teams used drones, dogs, helicopters. Volunteers searched across fields and remote terrain, but despite extensive efforts, there was no sign of Suede, no confirmed sightings, no major breakthrough, nothing. As days passed, fear began spreading throughout the community, because the longer a child remains missing, the more frightening the possibilities become. What happened after 11 p.m. that night? Did she leave willingly? Did someone convince her to leave? Or did something happen inside the darkness that nobody witnessed? Those questions still remain unanswered. According to investigators, Suede was last seen wearing a black hoodie with mushrooms on it, an anime t-shirt, basketball shorts, and purple Skechers shoes. She may also have had a black and purple backpack and was known for wearing an elk tooth necklace. Those details became the focus of flyers shared across Montana and beyond. Meanwhile, her family continued waiting for answers, waiting for a phone call, a sighting, anything. And perhaps that is the most heartbreaking part of cases like this: the waiting, the uncertainty, the fear of not knowing where someone you love is. Months later, the mystery only deepened. Federal agencies, including the FBI and the Bureau of Indian Affairs, became involved in the search. Rewards were offered. Tips continued coming in. Yet Suede remained missing. Today, her disappearance remains unsolved, and somewhere out there, someone may know what happened that night. Someone may remember a detail they thought was unimportant, a vehicle, a conversation, a face, a moment that seemed ordinary at the time, but could change everything. Because until Suede is found, this story remains unfinished. A 13-year-old girl, a quiet night on the Crow Reservation, a family that woke up to every parent's worst nightmare, and a mystery that continues to haunt an entire community. Somewhere beyond the silence, the truth still exists. The question is, who knows it?